So Damian, we've been getting lots of questions this week about getting gigs. Can you talk about bands getting more gigs, including building from a local to a national level?
Yeah, we had 6 or 7 questions come through yesterday just about gigs in different formats, from how to get more local gigs, where to start getting gigs, how to break from local gigs to national gigs, how to get onto festivals, and they all kind of all came together as you know, you guys are struggling with where to start with getting more gigs at the next level, whether that next level is starting with getting gigs or whether that next level is moving from where you are locally to nationally, or where you are from nationally into bigger festivals or headline slots. And this goes back to having some leverage whatever level you are at. In order to get from where you are at to the next level in life in general, you have to have a reason to move up. If you are going to go from local gigs to national gigs, there has to be a reason to do that. It can't just be because you want to do that. So you need to have some leverage. And so when you're moving up to the next level of gig, let's say, for example, you want to actually start getting some gigs in your local community, whether it's your audience, whether it's your networking ability, you have to be able to go and bring something to the party. So what I would do is I would find the reason that you're going to do gigs. New music, that's a good reason. Your audience is building and you want to actually start getting what you're doing out to your audience, that's a good reason. Because you've networked with other bands and you really get on well and you just go, oh, guys, we should do a gig together, that'd be really fun. There's another reason. Because you've been networking and schmoozing with promoters in the local area and chatting with them and actually giving a reason, there's another reason. All of these are good reasons, but you need to have a big reason to move from local level to national level. So for me, local level to national level, or from a local level to getting more gigs, you have to have something more than just, I want to do this. I think that is the key bit, that to me. So where to start next with these local gigs is got to be looking after the audience. It has to still be the number one thing. And I know I say it every single week, but right now, that is the key part. If we're not looking after that audience, there's no reason for them to come to a gig. Because if you think of it like this, you're going to go and do a gig and someone else is coming to you for that opportunity. And someone is saying to you, I want to come and support your band. What are you going to say to them? You're going to say, what are you going to bring to the party? It can't just be a time at a gig. I've got 20 minutes to fill. It's got to be, what are you going to do for me? How's this going to work? How do I benefit from me allowing you that slot? All of a sudden, there's 20 minutes free. It's going free. I've got 10 people who want it. Who's the best candidate? Who's going to whip up that crowd? What's the reason? Who's going to bring more people? People bitch and moan about promoters all the time. And they're like, oh, I did this gig and no one turned up. It's the promoter's fault. It's everyone's fault. If someone doesn't turn up to a gig, or people aren't turning up to gigs, it's not the promoter's fault, it's not the venue's fault, it's everyone's fault, especially the band. If you can't bring people to that venue, it's not being marketed enough. Nowadays, that power and control is just as much in your hand as everybody else. Partially the promotion, partially the management, partially the venue, but also a big part of this is the band. If you can't bring people to a venue in a different area, you shouldn't be playing there. Stat, simple as that. So how do you get there? You start to build up the following in that area so that you can then start to play there. You've got to bring something to the party. It can't just be, we want to do more gigs. Think of it from your point. If you are in control of the gigs and someone is coming to you, at what point do you say to them, what do I get out of this? So it's brutal, but you've got to be brutal with it.